When you think of horror stories, you normally don't think U.S. economy, but that's exactly the subject of a new documentary, and it's pretty scary stuff.
The government has made more promises than it can possibly pay for.
The title of Patrick Creedon's film sums it up, I.O.U.S.A.
The real problem is a housing problem, and it's the subprime crisis. But in reality, we have a much bigger subprime crisis with regard to the federal government's finances.
How bad is it? The government owes more than $9 trillion. The Medicare and Social Security programs face long-term deficits projected at more than $40 trillion. Money future generations will be forced to pay.
That's just not fair. When you spend other people's money, which is what we're doing today, it's mean.
Our financial condition is worse than advertised.
David Walker, who recently resigned as head of the Government Accountability Office, has a prominent role in the documentary. He insists if political leaders don't embrace financial reform, the picture won't be pretty.
You could find the situation where the government is going to have to cut back on doing a lot of things that the people have now taken for granted, or where income tax rates may have to more than double.
Failing that, the nation could see much higher inflation or interest rates, Walker argues. The impact could far exceed the current economic downturn.
If we get a crisis, it will be much more dramatic than the one that we're facing today, and it will affect tens of millions of Americans.
We have 3 daughters.
Creedon says he made I.O.U.S.A. largely out of concern for his kids' generation.
If the debt stopped growing right now, we'd probably be okay. We could probably handle it. It's not today's problem. It's what lies ahead. For these guys, my assistant editors.
Brooke Anderson, CNN, Hollywood.
We have